Let's go live right now to Fox 17's Meagan O'Halloran, who is out there right now. Meagan?
Good morning, Nick. We have a lot to show you here. Authorities have just let us on scene in the most severely damaged areas here in Mount Juliet where a suspected tornado touched down. Over here, you can see that workers have just been able to right side up. They've turned this truck over on its right side. That's where it was apparently blown over by the severe weather. And a driver was reportedly sleeping when that truck flipped over. They have just now been able to put it right side up. Next, you can see here all of these trees are down, and behind me here is the most severe damage. This is the Lineberry building, and you can see there that the third floor is almost ripped off there, you can see, and all of the rubble and damage here. More importantly, we have a storm survivor here. This is Stan Adams. He was home at the top of this floor. This is a mixed-use building of offices as well as a penthouse, and you were actually sleeping in bed when the storm came through, and it caught you by surprise. Stan, looking back at this, talk with me about it.
Oh, it was a mess. Like I said, when you're in something like that, you don't know what's happening until it's happening. So it's just, yeah, it was a very frightening situation. But you don't have time to, you don't have time to be afraid until it's all over.
And Robert, if we can show them here just how badly this building is damaged, it looks like all that's left from that top floor penthouse is a sink. The doors, windows, walls completely gone. You can see the rubble there on the ground. This is, thankfully you've survived this storm. Looking back though, a lot of damage and a lot of cleanup underway.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of it. But I'm homeless now.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it used to be my home up there on the third floor. And like I said, when that top come off, I watched it as she floated away. So, and then the next thing I know, all the debris and everything was falling on me.
And Stan, I understand it was you and two other men that were trapped in this building, hiding under a mattress while this debris was falling on you. Very scary moments for you here this morning. Yes.
Now the other two guys were the ones that was hiding under the mattress. The debris just fell on me. It just fell in on me. I was trapped under all the debris. And I finally dug my way out. And I was up there probably about 30 minutes or so before anybody got here. I was the last one out of the building. So, because I was trapped up on the floor and couldn't get out, they had already found a way out and got down the fire escape and out of the building. But I was, like I said, I was up there after all the firemen got here. I was still up in the building.
I know you've been asked all morning, were you ever in fear of your life? Did you ever think you were going to die during all of this?
You don't have time to think about none of that. You just think about it afterwards and think about how lucky you were, to make it through that, because when you're right in the middle of it and all the debris flying and everything's happening, it's a scary situation.
And you have nothing left from this?
Nothing but, well, just what's water soaked and what's up there. And we're going to try to retrieve most of what we can. But this is what happens when tornadoes come through.
Well, thankfully, we are so glad that you're okay, Stan. One of the storm survivors here, trapped in this building behind me here while a suspected tornado made its way through here in Mount Juliet. We are here closer on scene surveying the most extensive damage here in this area, and we'll check back in just a little bit. Nick and Kelly.